everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this very easy to do cut crease without using any concealer. It just takes about 4 brushes or so and just a few eyeshadows to create this look. This look is very simple and it's something that you can wear every day if you want to, or just whenever you want to have some kind of glam but not go over the top. You can always add eyelashes or add some glitter or change up the colors if you want to do something that's a little bit more dramatic, but I chose to go with something that's more everyday appropriate. So if you guys want to watch how to recreate this look, then continue watching. So we're starting off with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I am going to start off with this shade down here called Charmer, and I'm going to go ahead and use that on a crown brush, and I'm just going to use that to highlight underneath my brow bones. Then I'm going to take the shade Smarty Pants on a Morphe brush, and as you see here, I'm holding it closer towards the bottom of it just because I want to diffuse the color into the crease. I don't want it to be too harsh since we are going to use some other colors to deepen up the crease. And I always do this technique whenever I'm putting any transition color down. And as you see here, I'm just flicking that color out at the end of the eyeshadow just to kind of create that wing-like shape. Next, I'm taking the color Sweetheart on a Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to create the same exact shape that I was doing earlier, kind of like a wing shape into the crease, and I am going to put that a little bit lower in the crease, closer to the lid. And next, I'm taking the 2 shades called Rebel and Leader, but first I'm going to take the shade Rebel, and as you see here, I'm holding the brush closer towards the top of the barrel, so that way the color is a little bit more concentrated and I have more control as to how I'm applying the color. And I'm creating that same exact wing-like shape, and this is how you create that cut crease shape. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. And then I'm going back in with the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to blend out the edges to make sure that it's blending in seamlessly. Then I'm going into the Rebel shade, or the Leader shade actually, so it's a darker brown color, and this is on a Morphe M514 brush. So it's a really tiny, small crease brush. I really like it because it's really good for really getting into that crease and defining the color. You could also use a pencil brush if you have one, but I like this one since it's a little fluffier, so it helps me to blend out the color. And now I'm going to take that same exact brush that I was just using, but holding it all the way towards the bottom of the brush, so that way I can gently diffuse the color and just blend out the edges. If you hold it too close to the barrel, you're going to create a mess. Holding it towards the bottom kind of helps to soften up and diffuse the look. Next, I'm taking the shade Flower Child on this Sonia kashuk angled brush, and I'm just using that to clean up the brow bone area and to also make sure that the transition is fading in nicely. And then going in with my Morphe M224 brush with that Flower Child color again. And I like this brush because it's really skinny and it's very flat and packed. So it really helps me, so that way I have control as to how I am shaping my eyeshadow on my lid, and it helps to create that cut crease effect as you see here. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing on the other eye, and really take your time with this. If you need to pick up more product, do it little by little, so that way you have control over the product. And then I'm just blending out the edges one more time to make sure there's no harshness. Then just add a little shine. I'm taking the shade Funny Girl from the Tartelette in Bloom palette. The reason why I didn't go in with this color right away is because this color isn't really that pigmented in this palette in particular. So I had to apply a base first, so that way I can apply the shimmer on top and it would really show up. You don't have to do this step, it's totally optional. I just wanted it to be a little bit more of a contrast between the two colors. And I've already done my eyeliner. I will have a tutorial coming up on the eyeliner. And then I took the shade Leader again. And now I'm taking the shade Rebel and taking that on this crown brush just to smoke out the bottom lash line. And that way we have a nice smoky effect. Next, I'm taking my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And since I was in a little bit of a rush, I didn't put on false lashes. So I just really built up this mascara until I got it to be as thick as I wanted it to be. Next, I'm taking NYX Brown Lip Liner, and I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips with this. This is my go-to shade for lip liner whenever I don't know what lip liner to pair a nude lipstick with. Next, I'm taking the shade called Spice Girl from the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick line, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that for my lips. I absolutely love this color. It's definitely a go-to nude color for me. And once we've done that, the look is complete. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I do hope you guys find this video very helpful and do try to recreate this look. This is an easier version of a cut crease, so anyone can really do it. It just takes a little bit of practice. So make sure to let me know down below what you guys would like to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.